Hello and welcome to another edition of. I don't even know if I hope I'm balanced right here. Anyway, so it's not saying me back on your screen. It's Glam Care Academy, where we talk about business ideas, side hustle ideas, nurse entrepreneurship. And of course, you're on the journey with me as I go ahead and establish my aesthetics company, which is Glam Care Academy. Soon, very soon, I'm going to start talking about my individual services that I offer, and I'm just going to talk about them and show you examples on them. Actually, on this channel, yes, I believe so. I do have vlog series where I'm, showing you how I'm going around, sharing flyers, how to raise awareness for businesses. And some people think flyers and business cards don't work. Yes, they do. And then I shared with you how I went around doing that. I share with you, for those customers who don't mind being on air with me or being on camera, I did share with you some videos. So go ahead and check out my vlog series, which I'm going to I'm going to resume soon. It's just that I've been so busy moving, and I got a suite, where I'm going to start my services. So one thing I want to talk about today, I might make this a part two. Maybe not, but it seemed to me I'm doing this series of businesses to start on the very cheap or on the very low spectrum. Okay, you don't need thousands of dollars to start these businesses. I do remember the last video I had talked about being a proofreader, virtual assistant, I think consultant. Some I'm doing, some I'm not. Okay, so the proofreading actually got me thinking, and I wanted to go ahead and kind of beef that up. So with proofreading also can come, which, when you're proofreading, comes with book editing, right? You proofread, you book edit. Okay, another thing that you can do is write books for people. I have been approached to write for people before. Again, okay, let me give you a little background. For those of you who don't know me, I do write. I write stories, I write fiction, usually fiction, but then I also have nonfiction. I just need to start getting them published, meaning I need to start putting money where my mouth is, because I have encouraged people to publish their works. So I have started. I did an ebook. I'm going to link it down below. 7 tips to prepare for your state CNA exam. Is a self-help book. There's a second one coming out very soon. And again, I'm challenging people who are also on this journey with me, because it's all about, let's leave procrastination behind and just do what we want to do, lounge into the deep, if you will, with faith. Okay, so proofreading again. I was talking about writing book. I have met people who have a story to tell, wonderful stories, and I've always encouraged them to write it, and I've been approached to write people's stories before. Because I don't have time. However, I'm just letting you know that's a job. If you're good at writing, if it's something you like to do, again, go on Fiverr, go on Upwork. There are also other sites that you can go on to advertise or let people know what services you offer. Or again, if you're not ready to pay for those sites, because they're not that expensive. But I can tell you right now, if I'm to charge someone for right now, because I'm a good writer, okay? I mean, I know that, people have read my works and they like my work. So again, your self-worth. So if I'm going to charge someone for, what's the word now when you write for people? It's either you put your name on it or you're a ghost writer. You can do that. I've never really liked the ghost writing thing, because I don't know, for me, I want to be giving credit. That's just me. Okay, it's a lot of work. But ghost writers get paid thousands of dollars. Okay, you have a lot of celebrities and what have you writing bestseller books that are written by ghost writers. So quite all right, those people are making boku money. Okay. So that's something you can do. You don't need money to start that. You just put the word out there, let people know, and make sure. I don't, again, if you go back to, I think, two videos before now where I talked about starting businesses without having money, or $50 at the most, you need to seek out Facebook groups or anywhere there are forums for whatever it is you're going into. You will have information more than enough. You can always ask. There are some humans out there who are willing to share. And of course, I always tell you guys, YouTube, University of YouTube. Okay. You just make sure you get certified and things that you need to get certified in before you go carry out those services. But for this ones, I'm telling you, you don't need any training. And that's what's so good about these videos I'm doing. You don't need any trainings to start this, okay? So the other thing I was going to talk about is graphic designers. I made mention of it, I think in my last video, but I didn't, I think I was tying it with another skill. No, graphic designers. Are you kidding? So I'm on Facebook, Glam Care Academy, and I had people PM me about wanting, if I want logo. So there's some that I've actually told, yes, go ahead. Let me see what you can do. Okay. Now you can do it yourself if you want to. There's Canva. I can. I mean, even my T-shirt, I designed it on Canva. No, this was Teespring. Yeah, I think so. That's something I'm going to talk about too, about products, merches, okay? Because I've been asked that before. I am a firm believer in branding and merching. There's some designs I did on Canva. I can do it to some extent. I can work things around, but there are those who are so gifted, they've been trained to do those things, okay? Or they just have a flair for it. So if you are one of those people, graphic design, you can do business cards, you can do flyers, logo. I mean, people are looking for Instagram designs. Honey, you can go on YouTube and act literally be trained on YouTube on how to do this stuff. And or you just have that flair. Some people just do. So these are things you can start without needing to have money. Okay, you have a phone, you have Wi-Fi, get on YouTube. Okay. The other thing that I do want to talk about is I wasn't sure what to call this, if this was social media marketing or social media management, which I talked about in the last video. I'm probably just going to call this social a publicist. Okay, we can do that, a publicist. And this came to me. I have a friend that is on, I think is she on my Instagram? She's actually a personal friend of mine. I got introduced to her because I was looking for funding for a movie I wanted to do. Again, for those of you who don't know me, I do have that filmmaking background. I love to write. I love to do scripts and screenplays, and I'm hoping one day you're gonna see me on Hollywood. It doesn't have to be, but you know what I mean. If you look at her social media platform, oh my God, some people love to party. Why don't you turn your partying to work for you? Let me explain that to you. She attends events. She parties. When I say partying, please understand me. We're not talking partying and getting drugged and stoned and, well, you're not making money if you're doing any of that. No, I'm talking about some people just have this social connection. They're good people, persons. Does that make sense? They're so personable, and they're like social butterflies. They're life of the party. So I was talking to her. I'm like, you can actually parlay this into money. Why don't you be? You can be a publicist. She's like, oh, I thought about that before, where you can actually get people jobs in events. Does that make sense? You can get people into the media, magazines, newspapers, TV shows, maybe, because I see her and I'm like, you're on the yacht today, tomorrow you're like in some social event that is raising money for something awareness. I'm like, and you come across all these people, I'm telling you, you can book events for people. So it's something. When I'm ready, I'm gonna use her. So but what I'm trying to say, if you're that type of person who loves to party, who loves people, who likes to connect socially with people, honey, there's money to be made. You can be a publicist if you're good at press releases. If you're good at that, if you have those connections, make it work for you. So let's call that like a publicity person, right? A publicist, public relations. We can call that. Yeah. Again, see how I did that with her. She didn't pay me for that. That's me. That's consultation right there. I do that literally. I don't know. But anyway, so I just wanted to come. So I think I've given you 3 or 4. But again, as they come to me, there are things you can start 0, 0, 0, 0. I'm going to give you another bonus one that just popped in my head. Oh my God. Go on Fiverr. Can you just go on Fiverr for me and see all the different things that you have within your fingertips that you can actually just start doing? There are people who, oh Lord, they want people to give them business names. That's something I probably shouldn't even apply for, because I'm good at researching business names. And that's what they want. They want business names and they want business slogan. I'm good at that. All of mine, I did mine. So that's probably something I'll do too, and see if maybe some money can come from there. Okay, because we want that multiple source of income. Okay, I hope I gave you some value today. Please give me a thumbs up, and so that we can up this algorithm. And please subscribe if you haven't, and come back for more. If there's anything in particular you want me to talk about, let me know. I don't know how this time just runs like that. I'll catch you in the next episode.